Power is the pursuit of accomplishing the impossible. Pesu Volador is the world's fastest power response mountain e-bike with the Titium engine power system, an integrated high-performance sensor system, high-resolution cycling computer, a premium quality fork with 150 millimeters of travel, and an ultra-short chainstay length design. The Titium power system is extremely powerful and responsive, outputting instant power with its 500 watt-hour high-performance lithium battery. Mountains await your conquest. The Volador's triple sensors detect speed, cadence, and torque in real time. Through the high-speed chip, the power response time is less than 10 milliseconds, making it the fastest and most accurate in the world. Don't settle for being slow and dull anymore. Volador unleashes the ultimate power with perfect controllability. It becomes part of your body. A high-resolution cycling computer displaying speed, distance, and battery. 4 modes of power output. With the shortest chainstay length frame design, it makes every turn easier than before. With the engine rated at IP54 for water and dust protection, there will be no worries about any weather condition. With 2 options, all mountain and cross-country, it will fit multiple needs. Pesu is the ultimate blend of power, energy, and speed. Let it fulfill your wildest cycling dreams.
Imagine adding an electric wheel to your bike. Travel 20 to 50 miles on a single charge. Pedal when you want, sit back when you don't. Hills? No sweat.
It's 500 watts of power available at the press of a lever. Easy to install and intuitive to operate. Designed in Cambridge, Massachusetts and built in New England.
2 years ago I was watching Tron. Thinking about all that empty space inside the orbital wheel really kept me up at night. Why don't we put a motor? Why don't we put a battery in that space? I managed to make a mini prototype, but I basically have 2 left thumbs and a limited knowledge of engineering.
18 months ago, I was working as a propulsion development engineer at SpaceX when I met Mike and saw the geo-orbital wheel prototype. I loved the concept and wanted to help make it a reality. Since then, we've created 5 generations of prototypes, given hundreds of test rides and logged thousands of miles. From all that user feedback, we've integrated all sorts of features into the wheel. Installation takes only 60 seconds and requires no tools. The battery is easily removable. Even the tires are made of high-density foam. They ride just like a normal tire, but they'll never go flat. The motor will take you 0 to 20 miles an hour in 6 seconds. The feature set goes on, and we've only just got rolling.
For many years, I worked, driven, and rode electric vehicles, first at Ford and then for a bike store in Boulder. I first saw the geo-orbital wheel, I was hooked. We've got this advanced design, sleek aluminium frame, and simple operation. You just pop on the wheel, clip on the throttle, and go. It's bloody brilliant.
Wouldn't it be great if you could use your bike whenever you wanted to, without sweating? All the engineering is done. We've got a great product, we've got a great team, but we need your help. We really want to keep these built in the United States, but we need to order a batch large enough to keep the cost down. Please support our project in any way that you can.
Thank you, Kickstarter.
At VeloHub, we love cycling. We cycle everywhere around. However, cycling is not always that safe in the city. When we share the road space with cars, we are not really visible when turning and braking. That's why we came up with blinkers.
The blinkers are a set of lights that make cyclists be seen, understood and expected by other vehicles in the road from every angle and in every situation. There is a rear blinker and a front blinker that show the direction of the turn from the back and from the front. All this controlled with a pad, easily reachable with the thumb. Two lasers create a safety perimeter so cars respect the cyclist space. We have also equipped our blinkers with smart position lights and braking lights.
Our product has many functionalities, but it's simple to use. Blinkers are easy to connect and remove because of our magnetic system. You can put our mounts on the handlebar, under the saddle, on the rack, or on the basket. It has a powerful battery that is chargeable with USB. And of course, it's fully water resistant. We have been working hard with a top design studio to build a product that makes your bike look urban and dynamic. We're a team of students from ETH in Zurich, and we have fun developing smart technology for cyclists. We are ready to start manufacturing, but first we need your support. By backing this project, you will contribute to make cycling better. Please help us spread the word by sharing this project with your friends. Let's make cycling safe. Thanks for watching.
My name is Tori. I'm an industrial designer out of Portland, Oregon, and my project is ORP. ORP is a combination bike horn and bike light. I'm an ex-GE Plastics and Nike designer, and now I have a small but I think pretty amazing little design firm. I remember back at the beginning of 2008, we all got on our bikes because gas prices started to approach $5. When that happened, it seemed like all of a sudden there were more bike accidents, and there were a couple of them that were especially horrific. And the problem is that bikes are kind of invisible. The driver is just up high, and the bicyclist is on the right, and the bicyclist generally wants to go straight, and the truck is turning right, and where the bike is, he or she doesn't know where that truck is going, and they both go, and the truck wins. And so I just thought there's got to be a way to make bikes more visible, or maybe more hearable. As a designer, we're constantly looking for new problems to solve, or go to what I would call undiscovered countries, and sound kind of felt like an undiscovered country because like little bike bells, man, if you're in amongst traffic, they're just not loud enough. So I just thought, can we maybe make like a louder sounding alert device? It should just be this super loud bike horn. So I started working with a couple of sound engineers to try to get a sound, electrical engineer to work on the circuitry. We started going down this path. It seemed to us we needed this ability to treat the actuator on the horn almost like a gas pedal. It would be great if, you just need a light sound, you give them this sort of more pleasant sound. We knew we needed to get louder, really loud, because if you're in traffic, and really our goal is to be alerting, it's not so pleasant. So we're really hooked on this bike horn thing. And it's like, oh, why don't we put some LEDs on it? Like, it's so obvious. And then it seemed like, oh, that's kind of a nice idea because everybody knows that they need a light. We are competitive. We are at 87 lumens. We're powering this thing with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery with a USB on the end so you can recharge it in your computer. We can burn for like 5 hours constant on. And then with the strobe, we're at like 11 and a half hours. Once we had a pretty good idea of what the guts were, of course I started sketching. I've got mountains of sketches. What you really want to do is you want to build where the structure and the aesthetic design are one. Because the thing is rechargeable and bike accessories get stolen, we had to be able to take the thing on and off very easily. We had to be weatherproof. We're on Kickstarter because We really want to make ORP a reality. We need the Kickstarter help to fund the injection molding tooling, silicone injection tooling, and the surface mount printed circuit boards. I really hope people are as excited about ORP as we are. And I think when they get ORP in their hands, they are going to be really excited.